Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your Cruise captain.
From the very that sale in NBA 2K23, this award winner has more wins than anyone else on the GOAT vote.
No stranger to the 2K Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, Celia is the Cruise Captain Award winner. Congratulations.
It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea of which teams are in it for the long haul. They reveal their true selves.
Right. By the midpoint of the season, the best teams are really starting to take shape. Everyone's much more dialed in. You can tell that winning matters, that the groups are collectively pulling in the same direction. So I agree. By this time of the year, we have a pretty good idea who is going to win and win consistently.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And so it's New York with it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And one of the most predictable things to do would be to play the one-on-one game. You want to block if you have to. Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Offensive rebound. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the finish. Here's Beal. Sinks that one from the post.
Very hard to distract Bradley Beal on the way up. Just tremendous concentration through contact.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Barrett. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is three-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the shot is good.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Here's Mr. Clutch in the game against Chicago. He was very impressive. Shots good by Gafford.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 2 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Washington.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Now, here's Avdia. His last outing, he had 8 points. Beal against Barrett. Goes back up. And Avdia with the lay-in.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. That's tipped.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Passes it to Grimes. Trying to get open is Randall. Grimes with the bucket.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdia. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Aggression.
Knicks trail by 9, and the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Kispert's checked in for Gibson, and Morris subbed in for Beal. Here's Quickly. The shot off that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Here's Hart. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Morris, left side. Lays it up and banks it in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Quickly. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. Pass to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hart, wide open. He fires. New York, no good that time either. Wizards leading by 13. To the inside. Avdia, good. Avdia's got his second bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Randall outside. They need this. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Over Quickly. Again, the Wizards score.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for what they've gotten.
New York calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Right, he's checked in for Mr. Clutch.
Substitution on the court.
Pick him right. Get outside.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute.
Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker, what a pretty pass.
And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Barrett. Robinson is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Bulls delivered a big performance. He ended up with 21 points and a couple of boards as well. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. And we'll see how he does, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control. But then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.